Welcome to the Pinch of Wisdom Show, your go-to place for clarity, inspiration, and purpose-filled insights. I'm your host, Kleon Veyra, and whether you're sipping your morning coffee, taking a stroll, or unwinding after a long day, this show is here to energize your spirit and sharpen your focus. Today's episode is all about how to find your life's purpose. Yep, the big one. That question we all ask at some point, why am I here? If you've ever felt like you're moving through life without a compass, or like you're walking a path that doesn't quite feel like yours, you're not alone. And guess what? You don't have to stay stuck in that fog. In today's show, we're diving deep into practical tools, thought-provoking questions, and actionable steps to help you uncover your purpose. Hey, just so you know, it's simpler than you think. You don't need to quit your job, move to a mountaintop, or meditate for hours to find your why. All it takes is a little curiosity and reflection. Ready? Let's get started. Let me start with a simple metaphor. Have you ever been on a road trip without a map, or these days without GPS? You're driving, the scenery is nice, but you have no idea where you're going. Sure, you might stumble upon a cool spot here or there, but there's this nagging feeling that you're lost. That's what life without purpose feels like. The scenery might be okay for a while, but eventually you'll start asking, where am I headed? Now, imagine this. You've got a destination in mind, and every turn on your journey feels intentional. That's what life with purpose looks like. Clarity, direction, and the satisfaction of knowing that each mile has meaning. Today, we're creating that life GPS together. Let's be real. Life without purpose can feel monotonous. You wake up, go through the motions, check off your to-do list, and before you know it, days turn into months. But here's the thing. Purpose isn't about having all the answers or a perfectly planned life. It's about connection. It's about knowing how what you do impacts others and why that matters. Purpose isn't something you're born knowing. It's something you uncover, refine, and live into. And when you find it, everything changes. Decisions become easier. Challenges feel less daunting. And even on tough days, you'll know your life has meaning. So how do you find your purpose? That's where our 5 guiding questions come in. Here's the deal. Finding your purpose doesn't have to be a complicated, soul-searching odyssey. It starts with these 5 questions. Think of them as breadcrumbs leading you to clarity. 1, who are you? 2, what do you do? 3, who do you serve? 4, what do they need? The people you serve. 5, how do they change because of you? Let's break these down and explore how you can answer them. 1, who are you? This is your starting point. Strip away the labels, the titles, and the roles you play. At your core, who are you? Think about your values, passions, and quirks. For example, are you someone who thrives on creativity? Do you light up when you connect with others? Or maybe you're a natural problem solver. Take a moment to write down 3 words that describe you at your best. Not your resume, you. This is your foundation. 2, what do you do? Next, let's talk about your skills and passions. What's the one thing you do so well it feels like second nature? Maybe you're an artist, a teacher, or a storyteller. Maybe you're the go-to person for fixing things or making people laugh. If you're unsure, here's a question to help. What's one thing you feel qualified to teach someone else today? This isn't about perfection. It's about recognizing your unique talents. 3, who do you serve? Every purpose connects to people. So, who are the people you feel most drawn to help? Picture them. Maybe it's children, entrepreneurs, patients, or your community. Maybe it's your family. Think about the group or individuals who light you up when you think about making a difference in their lives. Purpose always involves connection. 4, what do they need? The people you serve. What's missing in their lives that you can provide? Maybe it's knowledge, comfort, encouragement, or tools to succeed. This step is about seeing the world from their perspective. What challenges do they face, and how can you help? 5, How do they change? And finally, the most transformative question. How do they change because of what you do? Do they feel empowered, inspired, or cared for? Do they gain clarity, confidence, or peace of mind? This is where purpose becomes tangible. It's in the impact you have on others. Now let's connect those answers. Here's a simple formula. I, what you do, for who you serve, so they can, how they change. For example, I create art for children so they can explore their imagination and dream big. I coach entrepreneurs so they can grow their businesses and thrive. I help families find joy in cooking together so they can build stronger connections. Now take your answers and turn them into a single sentence. This is your purpose statement, your North Star. Write it down. Keep it somewhere you can see it often. Here's your challenge for the week. 1, who are the people you feel most connected to helping? 2, what's one small action you can take today to live out your purpose? 3, how would your life change if you focused more on the impact you have on others? Jot these down, reflect on them, and if you're feeling bold, share your thoughts with us via hello@pinchofwisdom.com. I'd love to hear your story. Remember, purpose isn't something you wait for, it's something you create. Start small, offer a kind word, share your talents. Take one step today to serve someone else, because when you lift others, you lift yourself too. That's it for today's episode on Pinch of Wisdom Show. Remember, purpose isn't a destination, it's a way of living. And the best part, you don't need to have it all figured out to start. Thank you for joining me today. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who could use a little clarity in their life. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. It helps us reach more listeners like you. Until next time, keep asking questions, keep seeking purpose, and keep living with intention. You've got this. Take care, and I'll see you next time.